facing the battle for all of my problems. These Instagram models are nothing but trouble. She going away now. What's up, guys? So, I haven't been as consistent with this as I hoped. But I have been in the process of moving for the last month, so that's my excuse. What's today's date? 29th. Last Thursday. Last Thursday was 2 whole months. In a sense, it's kind of flying by pretty quick. But on the other hand, it's going like painfully slow. I'm like staring at myself still in the mirror, looking for facial hair. I have like, you can't even see it in the camera, but I have like the cheesiest little like high school boy mustache coming in. I don't know. It's been, I think the thing that I've mainly learned most, at least within this month, is more patience. Sorry, something fell over. Stay. Other than that, I think my voice has gotten deeper, somewhat, but it still cracks a lot, so I definitely sound like I'm going through puberty, which is not fun. I feel like my shoulders broadened out just a little bit, not too much, nothing crazy. I don't know. A lot of times I feel like I'm just seeing shit. Oh, I started to get a new tattoo. It's not totally finished, but stupid camera. Dude, well, you can't. It's gonna be trees all the way around. But yeah. Another thing, my anger. It's a little concerning how hard it's becoming to control my anger when I get angry. I'm not just like popping off and being angry about everything, but when I do get angry, it's crazy. Like, I just want to put my fist through a wall, and I don't know how to stop it, and that just makes me more angry about all of it. I don't know. I'm becoming more and more impatient. Even though I'm trying to tell myself to remain patient, it's hard. The weather's kind of cooling down now, but over the whole like last month, this binder has been killing me. It's been so hot, and I live in Texas, so Texas heat sucks balls, and and I don't know. It's been rough. I just want to be like all the other dudes who can take their shirt off and do whatever they want during the summer, but I kind of can't. I have limitations and like boundaries within my own mind, I guess, that I can't do that, and that I'm not normal. Like, I'm not just a normal guy, and that's been the hardest thing I've been struggling with. School's only been in for a couple days, but I noticed for like the last 3 days while I'm at school, I'm constantly just like sitting in class, like looking at other dudes, seeing how they're sitting, like sitting up straight, trying to like, I don't know, like make myself look as much like them as possible so that I can pass. Because my constant fear is that I don't pass, and I haven't used a single restroom on campus since school started. It scares the shit out of me because I don't look female enough to make it in the female bathrooms, I don't think, anymore. And I don't look male enough to go into the male bathrooms without being like terrified. So I've literally been holding it all day long. And I know that's not good, and I need to figure something else out. But there's only one gender neutral bathroom on campus that I've found so far, and it's all the way on the other side of campus, and I'm nowhere near it ever. So that sucks. I'm gonna have to email all my professors and let them know about my name so that they don't call me by my legal name when they're doing roll call. And that's, I don't know, it's gonna be interesting because it's just like having to tell people your business sucks. But if I want to be treated as the person that I am, I have to tell people my business. And it sucks. I wish I was far along enough to where I passed totally all the time to everybody and I just wouldn't have to explain anything. But I'm not. So getting misgendered sucks. My friends are doing a really great job and they've been really awesome. Just about everybody's using the right pronouns now. I mean, there's a couple slips here and there, but I'm not really concerned about that. It's more so the rest of the world. But I can't really blame them because they don't know. I mean, they just don't know. My voice is becoming less and less of a giveaway, which is awesome. And the cool thing I did notice is that when I do pass, random dudes will just like talk to me and just like, hey, what's up, dude? What's up, bro? Like, I had this guy the other day at the gym just like start like a random conversation with me. And then at the end of it was like, all right, bro, have a good workout, talk to you later, and dipped. Like, I never met this guy before. I never seen this guy before. And I don't remember why we were both, I think we were like both waiting for water or something. And yeah, he started up like a random conversation. And before, when I used to go to the gym, dudes kind of just like look at me and then just do whatever they were doing and not really talk to me. And girls didn't really know what to say to me either at the gym. So it was kind of just like, all right, I'm just going to be really super off to the side and just do my own thing at the gym and be out. And now, like, dudes are like, hey, you want to work out with us? Or you want to hit the set? Or some shit like that, you know? Dudes are, when I pass, dudes are really, like, accepting into, like, the whole, like, bro community, I guess. Which is cool. But when I don't pass, it's really awkward. Not so much for me, but for everybody else. So everybody doesn't know what pronouns to use or like what to say, and I can just see like the awkwardness on their face, so they just don't say anything, and they just avoid pronouns in general, which is kind of funny. It makes me laugh a little bit to watch people struggle not to use pronouns when they're really, really tempted to. I don't know. That's kind of it, I guess. I just feel I'm really in my head a lot lately. I mean, I was in my head a lot before I started the transition, but I'm in my head a lot now. And I feel like my anxiety's getting a little bit worse. And it could also be that because I've been moving, I haven't been to the therapist in like a month, which is bad. She's been emailing me, and I've just been really busy. My schedule's been really hectic. I'm not even like fully moved into my apartment yet. I've still got like boxes of shit in my car, and just stressed over a handful of other things besides school. And I don't know. I mean, I knew it was going to be tough at the beginning of the transition, but some days I just don't want to leave the house. I don't feel like having to put a binder on just to feel comfortable to walk out of my own house. But I know if I don't put one on, it's going to be worse. Reptar decided to sit up. You see her little ears. Goofy ass fucking dog. Oh, I got another dog, which is awesome. But he's not here right now because he's at dog daycare because he's got significantly more energy than this one does. So I get free dog daycare because I work at a dog daycare. So his little ass is there all day. And that's been fun. Having another dog's definitely, having dogs in general has really helped, because it takes my mind off of something, like a lot of things that I'm thinking about. And it's kind of hard to be like sad or depressed when there's a dog around. So that's great. Um, I went home for a week to El Paso, saw my parents. That was it was great seeing my mom, and it was good seeing my dad. But ever since I started this whole transition, it's been kind of awkward with him. He doesn't know what to say to me, or how to talk to me, or how to be around me. I mean, he's not saying anything bad, but he's also just not saying anything. And I don't know what's worse, because I don't know what he's thinking, and I don't know what he's wanting to say, or if he has anything to say. And that's a lot of what I've been thinking about lately. It's just my dad. Just because I've always been so used to being so close to him, and talking with him and doing stuff with him, and then now, like, we spent maybe 20 minutes total together um, throughout the entire 5 days that I was in El Paso. He worked a lot, and what are you doing? She's literally just like on the floor, like rolling on her back, just going, making all these weird noises. Come here, get up here. There you go. Look who's famous. Look at the camera. She doesn't want to look at the camera, so I'm gonna make the camera look at her. Or not. Oh, there she is. There's the little hippo. This dog is awesome. Her name's Reptar. Reptar! No, get off of there. Sit down. Sit. There we go. Thank you. Hi. Mwah. Cute little dog. So, yeah, it's just, things are just weird with my dad. My mom doesn't know how to deal with it either. Well, deal with my dad. She's been really cool about me, and that's been great, but my dad's just kind of, I don't know, he's kind of lost, I think. And him and my mom have been going to some trans, like, support groups for parents of trans kids, which is cool. Like, that makes me really happy that they've taken that step to do that, especially my dad, since he's really not saying anything. It's cool to know that he's at least trying. Really, Reptar? Really? Yeah, okay. So it's cool that he's trying, but I just wish he would talk to me. You done? You comfy now? But yeah. Other than that, I guess everything's pretty good. Just alright. Whatever. It's not like we were comfortable. I was. So yeah, I'll try to be more consistent about this, because I know in the long run, I'm going to want to see all these videos and see the transition happening, I guess. But it's hard. It's hard being patient. It's hard not constantly thinking about it. I don't know. So yeah, that's 2 months. See you guys next time. Derek out. I'm just kidding, that's not nice. But bye.